Hey guys, it is currently 1:06 in the morning on January 25th, but we're going to go ahead and talk about the 24th. I didn't accomplish as much as I wanted to, but that's fine. Between being in pain still and sleeping in late, which is completely my fault for being stupid, and I'll get into that in a minute, and my brother being out here in the morning and shooting off guns, I just didn't accomplish much. I edited a January work in progress video, wrote 550 words in PRV, edited a Days Gone video, which would have been uploaded Friday like it was supposed to if I hadn't lost internet on my tablet while I was asleep, but I did, and when I restarted my tablet to get internet back, YouTube decided to fail the video uploading, so I had to start over. It's currently at 29% and it's been uploading for 3 hours, so yay. 220 words in the JTS rewrite edit, 518 in the Jensen's, and then I headed to bed around 10:30. Woke up late. I woke up to my 5 o'clock alarm, but my mom was home, so the dogs, I didn't have to worry about the dogs, so I went back to sleep, which part of my brain knows is a stupid idea, because if I sleep any longer than 6 hours, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm miserable, I have a headache, sounds echo in my head. Every single time, without fail, that is how I feel if I sleep longer than 6 hours. But part of my brain doesn't care about that and still wants to go back to sleep, so I did. And then when I woke up several hours later, I was miserable. So I didn't accomplish much after I woke up, but I did manage to write another 132 words in the Jensen's. And that brought my total for January 24th to 1,420 words, and it brings my total for the month so far to 59,852 words. So, this weekend, which is today and tomorrow, the game plan is to primarily work on books that allows progress in the Jensen's, mostly, because I want to finish that book or get as close to finishing it as I possibly can before the end of the month. So, since I write my books in order, as in, I have a specific set of order with my books, and I don't like skipping a book to move on to the next one, because as soon as I skip a book once, I start skipping it every day, and then I haven't written for it in a month, and then 3 months, and then a year, and I don't want that to happen. So instead of working my way through my books this weekend, the only actual book I'm writing in is the Jensen's, and then I'll also be writing in Untitled Mysteries and random book scenes and maybe research, stuff like that, because the research, the random book scenes, and Untitled Mysteries can take place in any order, and it doesn't mess with the order that I write my actual books in. And in the same sense, I will also be editing this weekend, primarily Eve's. I do have another book that I'm editing for a second client, but she's still editing that book on her own. And I told her that it would just be less distracting for her if I waited until she was done, so that's the game plan. So, in addition to me wanting to finish Abduction of the Jensen's this month, Eve's absolutely has to be finished this month, for me to, meet the deadline set by the client, which is always the goal. So I need to do some editing this weekend, because I haven't done that in a few days. We'll see how that goes, but the primary plan is to switch between writing Abduction of the Jensen's, editing Eve's, and then working on Untitled Mysteries, maybe some research, maybe some random book scenes, so that way I can break it up between the group so all of my energy isn't focused on the Jensen's, because generally when I work on one book all day long, I don't make a ton of progress, so I'm hoping that switching between everything will keep things productive, but we'll see. I got my shoulder braces in the mail yesterday evening, and I'm wearing both of them now, which you can kind of see here. That's what this black is on this side and on this side. There, now you can see it's a shoulder brace. And it is helping. My shoulders don't hurt nearly as bad as they did the last 3.5, 4 days. I don't even remember at this point. They still hurt, but not nearly as bad, which is a plus. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to accomplish something this weekend, but we'll see. Normally my weekends are more relaxed in comparison to the week, but hopefully the shoulder braces will help with my pain, so I'll push this weekend a little harder than I generally do on the weekends, especially since my week was a bit more relaxed in terms of how many words I actually wrote. So, that's the game plan. For day 25, I'm also switching back and forth between all of those things and gaming in hopes that it keeps my fingers mobile and keeps me typing and all of that. Also at the moment, since that video is uploading on my tablet, I can't type on it because recently if I type at my normal writing pace or speed, it will randomly jar my tablet in its connector port and the USB will disconnect and then the video will fail at uploading again, and I can't have that because I need the video to upload. So I will be typing on my Bluetooth keyboard here. I'll even give you some light so you can see it. There. I'll be typing on my Bluetooth keyboard here. I was going to switch the color to blue, but it always starts at red. On my phone, and hopefully things will go okay there, but we'll see, and hopefully I'll make some progress. But that is all that I have for day 24. If you enjoyed this video, a like is always appreciated, and if you'd like to stay updated on my writing, my editing, the gaming videos I upload roughly every Friday, or in this case, hopefully Saturday, or anything that I do on the channel in between, feel free to subscribe. All the links to my authors pages, as well as links to my social media, are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.